Hey man, you watching Cold Red with the one and only big homie. My big homie, KB. It's up there and it's stuck here. Boom!
Nigga ain't bought me a pair of drawers.
So let me tell you what
Yeah,
King,
nigga
right?
ain't bought me a water bottle.
The difference between me and
Finesse2Tymes.
When a nigga got the post.
Little nigga,
His daddy never comes out.
Just
He
be in it for
he
the
never shows his
don't
face.
wanna be famous. If you gon' treat me like a child, you gon' treat me like a child. Don't treat me like a child. Don't come in the game.
Hey, what up? We in Cold Red with the Smoke This Fire. I'm your host, the Playmaker. Today we got a very, very special guest in the building. The one and only.
Lil King.
Lil King is in the building. What's up, man?
What's up?
Man, you've been going viral a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I got some in-depth questions I'd like to ask you. Ready?
Yeah.
Man, let's get right to it. So, King,
Hmm.
tell the people a little bit about you, man.
I just be chilling, laid back. I do what I do. I see what I don't see, and I hear what I don't hear.
You hear what you don't hear. See what you don't see. For the people that don't know, tell them a little bit about you.
I rap sometimes. You know, I'm finna start getting back on that every day. I just be chilling. My little crew, my brothers, stay down, get to my little money, stay out the way, stay to myself, keep myself away from suckers, haters, and I keep going.
So, King, where you originally from?
I'm from North Memphis.
North Memphis.
What?
North Memphis raised, huh?
Yeah, but like,
So, man, you grew up pretty fast, man. What was life like in North Memphis for you?
like being around niggas with money, niggas love you, took me in. A lot of niggas died, went to jail, had to find another route.
So you witnessed all that at a real young age. How old was you when you jumped off the porch, man?
5, 6.
And when we talk about jumping off the porch, what do that really consist of for you?
And you start like getting in the streets and really just moving around by yourself.
You was by yourself at 6, moving around? What about school?
I always used to go to school.
Yeah?
Yeah. If I didn't go to school, I couldn't come and chill with the big bros at all.
They made you go to school?
Yeah, they made if I ain't go to school, you can't come to the hood with the big guys today. Go home. Call it a day.
And you wanted to hang out with the big guys, huh? So you had to get A's and B's. So why did the OGs gravitate towards you so much? What did they like about you at 5 and 6 years old that they had to have you around?
I was funny, liked to get money. I always gambled. Rest in peace, Jabbo. First nigga taught me how to gamble real and took me in on little Jabbo though.
I mean, how old was you when you learned how to gamble?
I was about 7, 8.
Because right now, how old are you, King?
Me,
Huh?
15.
King, you 15 years old, right?
Stop playing. 13.
King, you 13 years old, right?
Yeah.
You started gambling when you were 6, right? I mean, most niggas still don't know how to gamble. So you consider to be a veteran on the dice right now.
Right.
You know how to pat roll? You know how to cuff? You know how to do all that, huh? Lock and everything, huh? Man. So do you prefer street gamble or casinos?
Street gamble, casino, you ain't getting nothing back. Not a dollar. I'd rather lose my money in the streets than the casino.
Why?
Casino is just like, you just lose fast and they cheap. Gambling, you can't really cheat, but you can, but you get to check your dice. The casino, they control people in the back rooms and do all of that.
They do that, huh? So the OGs gravitated towards you, man, and they pulled you in. Cause at what age did you really start going viral with this shit?
8.
8 years old, you started going viral. Had been out in the streets since you were 6. So was the internet a blessing and a curse for you at the same time?
I ain't never want to be famous. I just wanted to get my family out the hood.
Yeah, but I don't think, is it a way to get the money and not be famous? Coming from where we come from?
Nah, you gotta be famous to get the money, but only way you ain't gonna be famous to get the money, sell some dope.
Sell some dope or gamble. Or have a wicked jump shot to get you out the hood, huh? So you learning how to gamble at an early age, the OGs kind of gravitate towards you. Going viral at 8 years old for all the things that goes against being a kid.
Right.
I mean, at 8, going viral, you was doing shit that grown folks would do.
Right.
How did that affect you? Like, just mentally, just being pushed to move so fast, so young.
It wouldn't really say like I was being pushed. I'm gonna say like life was moving too fast, and where I'm from, you ain't got no other choices. Either you gonna deal with it or not deal with it.
So when you say that, go a little deeper for me.
How you say this? It's either everybody been raised in the streets. Everybody ain't grow up rich. Like some people say, like they grew up rich. Everybody, mama, daddy, struggled before, had to go through some, been through some in life before. Other to learn, you gotta take a loss, take a bite on the chin, hold your head high. Everybody take losses in life. A lot of people take losses. A lot of real niggas take losses. It take a lot of losses for a real nigga to win.
And it's good that you took your losses early, right? You taking your licks that most people have to wait until they grown to really kind of figure it out, right? You've been taught by some of the best at what they do in whatever game it is.
Right?
Do you believe that being famous kind of ruined your childhood? I mean, do you actually get a chance to be a kid?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
I mean, because on the internet, man, we see you doing so much other shit besides being a kid. Like, do you really find time?
Wise person told me is about in the inside, not the outside. I ain't gotta show what I do in the inside. I show what I do in the outside. This for y'all to know. I ain't gotta show y'all what I do in my regular life with me and my people. That's for y'all to know the internet. Everybody judge somebody, but shit, y'all judge me what I do, but it's people out here, kids selling dope, toting guns, killing. It ain't nothing to say about that, but a nigga who out here trying to be famous, make it out the hood, is this and that, man. I don't know what. I don't be knowing how they just do it.
Yeah, because they done, they make you look like such a terrible kid, man, and they want to call CPS and act like you just out here running wild. What you got to say about that?
A lot of people don't know about CPS. They come to make sure you good, your house great, live in a great household, everything good, nothing wrong with you. Make sure you eat your clothing. That's what they come for. All that, what they do, say on the internet, they ain't gonna make them folks really do nothing. If they got real proof of you doing something, I don't know.
Because you ain't really did nothing to really jeopardize your livelihood. I mean, we see you on the internet, right? Doing things that the average 13, 12-year-old do on a daily basis, right?
Right.
Do you feel like certain people kind of exploited you and took advantage of you by you not knowing?
Right.
You do? without mentioning names, right? And we talk about certain situations and we talk about being exploited. Is there some things that you would change if you can go back? Before you
Stop
was
talking
famous?
about old boy on the internet.
That's what you would do? That'll change everything?
I ain't gonna say to change it how people look at me. Look how you want to look at me. I don't care. Die.
Yeah. Yeah, but so if you can change everything, if you can go back and change one thing, it'll be not to even respond.
No. If I can go back and change one thing, Jabbo never died.
Oh, Jabba would have changed everything.
I wouldn't have to be famous. I'd be good.
But it's sad to say that Jabba left us, right? And you felt like you was out here by yourself to fend for yourself. You ran into certain individuals. And you feel like they exploited you for their own personal gain? Or was it genuine at first and the fame just changed everybody?
I feel like everything was genuine at first until like people got to really seeing like bashing a nigga for what he do. That's when tried to lock in and
So it was all good before the fame. Like when you first met Finesse2Tymes, it was genuine. It was love. And then once the fame kicked in and y'all both start elevating, everything changed. And do you think that was because people started getting in everybody's ear? Because you've been through that.
This what got me wrong at right here. This what got me wrong and totally exploded my mind. If you gonna treat me like a child, treat me like a child. Don't come in the game, let me be grown, and then when you get bashed for it, try to change me. You can't. Once a thief, always a thief. Once a rat, always a rat. Once a junkie, always a junkie. Once a cone, always a cone. Once a bum, always a bum. You can't change him.
Yeah. So how you came out the gate is how you was gonna finish the race, no matter what, right? I mean, because if he let you be grown, I mean, the level of respect is already out the window, I think, to where you can't treat me like a kid now, and I've been doing this shit for so long. So I get that part. So y'all had y'all little beef and feud, and then you moved on, right? And now, do you feel like you're in a better situation, better position now?
Yeah.
I
hate that nigga house.
You hated the house?
Yeah, I hate that nigga house.
What was wrong with the house?
I hate that nigga house.
What was wrong with the house? I saw you laying on the floor, surrounding yourself with money and shit. I mean, what was wrong with the house? So, but you moved on now. You're in a better situation, you feel, right? You get more freedom, or are you independent?
So no. Like, what you mean by independent first?
Well, I know you got. We talk about the industry. We ain't talking about family. I know you got your family and everybody.
Oh yeah.
But as far as the business,
yeah,
the industry, you're independent right now.
Yeah.
You're not under nobody's wing. You're moving how you want to move.
Yeah.
Is that a better situation for you?
Yeah, and I want people to stop thinking this. I don't live with Hustle Cartel. Hustle Cartel don't buy me no shoes and clothes. He ain't my daddy. Stop.
Is that what they saying?
Yeah, they think that. I don't live with him. Stop that. That's bro. It's all love. We're gonna cut that out. It's 2026. I don't live with that nigga. Nigga ain't bought me a pair of drawers.
Yeah. So but that's what the internet think, right?
Yeah, nigga ain't bought me a water bottle from the store.
Okay. That's something different because I saw the way you and Hustle was moving around and kicking it. I just assumed that it was,
Yeah, that's my boy, but no, I don't live with that man. Nah, man, that man way across town, somewhere in North Dakota, somewhere.
Oh, okay. So you and Hustle Cartel, y'all made a lot of moves together. Looked like y'all made a lot of money together too. I mean, I saw you online. I saw you running it up. So is the situation really better?
It's all right.
It's just all right.
It's all right.
So I hear, man, that you a 4-point student though. I hear that you really active in school.
I go to school every day.
Every day?
Go to school every day.
But the internet got you acting like you don't do nothing but gamble, huh?
They think I just sit in the house and eat tater chips.
That's what they think? At 13? How old are you, King?
13.
You 13 years old. Man. 4-point student. You're a celebrity. You've been a celebrity since you was, what, 9? 10?
Yeah, right about there.
Huh?
Yeah, right.
How's that been for you, though?
It's all right. It's cool.
I mean, is it what they say, you know, once you get famous, you wish you had never become famous?
Really like that for real.
You feel like that?
Yeah.
I mean, go in detail about it. Talk to me about it.
I really feel like certain places that I go to, I should be able to feel comfortable, and I don't get to feel comfortable.
You always uncomfortable?
Sometimes.
What makes you uncomfortable? Just the people knowing you and you don't know them? People calling your name and saying, "Hey, King," and you don't know them? Man, that's the price of being famous. That's the price of being famous. Some people will give up their left arm to be this famous. Ain't this what you wished for, though?
Wish?
I mean, didn't you wish for this?
Yeah, I wanted it until I just really started seeing how people act.
That's the trick, though. That's where the illusion come in with all this shit. You want this shit so bad because we see other people living it. But what people don't understand, once you pull the curtain, once you go behind the curtain, ain't nothing what it seemed to be. All this shit fake.
But you're right about that.
Would you agree with me on that?
I agree with you.
All of it's fake, man. It's like you can't be the realest one in something that's so fake. What was the moment that you knew this shit was fake?
When a nigga got to posting my grandma.
Somebody posted your grandma?
Yeah.
Like posted a picture?
Yeah.
And spoke about your grandma?
Yeah.
That's crazy. How did it affect you, King? You knew this shit was fake then?
Yeah, I feel like people just weird. Mm-hmm.
Explain that. Because, I mean, you got a lot of open-ended answers that you say you feel they weird. Like, I feel that too. But I can justify it with an answer of why I feel they weird. You know, what motherfuckers have done to you to make you feel?
What do you get out of going to an old lady house, taking a picture of her house, recording her? That ain't all right. That ain't cool. That ain't all right. And I feel like I hate when people go on the internet and say and speak about their opinion on something. Well, nobody asked you for an opinion, and it ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right. Well, they're gonna have a lot of opinions about you. They feel like you out here by yourself. Get back to the music, man. Let's talk about some music. You got some music coming. What? I mean, are you an influencer? Are you a rapper?
Yeah, I got a song out for the shoot on the 10th.
An actual song dropping?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
They just gonna see it.
They gonna see it?
Yeah.
You got a title for it?
Baby girl.
Baby girl video coming too?
Yeah, this is the song called for real, Baby Girl.
It's called Baby Girl, huh?
Yeah.
That's the only single you done dropped so far?
Yep.
You ain't never put another.
Then I got a song with me and my boy Riley Boy. I ain't seen you in a long time.
You got Raleigh Boy, huh?
Yeah, I got some with him.
I just did an interview with Raleigh Boy, man.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah, he spoke highly about you.
Yeah, that's brother.
Yeah. So what's next for King, man?
Big and better things. Hanging around real niggas, not the fake. Keep it solid, stay down, wait till you come up, don't rush it. Your dream gonna come soon. You can't rush everything. You rush, you might slip and fall on a banana.
Hey, so listen to this, King. How do you know who's real without spending time and investing time getting to know them? Because time is...
This how you know when it ain't real. When he get to acting shady, when y'all get into it, he call the next person talking about something. Nah, I ain't the gang no more, fool. Nah, I ain't messing with them no more. Nah, them niggas both. Then the next week, he back with these niggas. Man, drove me crazy.
Nigga be two-faced it, huh? Well, I get it, King, man. If you could tell the average 13-year-old that want to be famous right now, what would you tell them?
Little nigga, you don't want to be famous.
Why you don't want to be famous?
Just be in it for the money. You don't want to be famous. It's fake niggas out here act like they want to be your friend. They just around for your clout. They gonna use you, bash your name when they get mad at you. You broke. You ain't having nothing. The nigga ain't never had nothing. You junkie. You don't take care of your people. You don't want to be famous. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't going to school. He's somewhere smoking dope. He doing this and that. He doing too much. He getting off on the internet. Nobody care about him. Nah. It's too much good. It's too much with it. It's too much come with it. Then it been to draw you crazy. Your mind have been blown over here. You're somewhere over space. Them bars or something.
It's crazy, huh? Because there's a lot of them out there, man, that want to be famous. And they want to be famous at an early age. Because there's some old niggas going through a lot of shit. The fame just ain't what it used to be. So, King, I want to wish you all the luck as you move forward in your career.
Appreciate you.
Hopefully we'll get a chance to get a part 2, man, and we get a chance to do a lot of things, together.
Got you.
And we're going to try to put some things together.
Right on.
So, man, I want to thank you for coming on Code Red, where the smoke, there's fire. I'm your host, The Playmaker. And that's Lil King. And we out.